Kai.
And I'm Bash.
And we do
normal kid stuff.
Sometimes we succeed,
Sometimes we fail.
but we always talk about it afterwards.
And we always do
Normal kid stuff. Brothers audio log number 1. This is Kai. I am 8 years old.
And this is Bash. I am 6.
And we are brothers.
Correct.
So, we just finished Thanksgiving dinner. The parents were at the parents' table, and the kids were at the kids' table. Pretty normal stuff.
There was turkey and cranberry and mashed potato and green bean casserole
And tofurkey, and yummy rolls,
and a zombie.
and really good chocolate pie.
Yeah, the pie was super good, even though the zombie stepped in it.
Hold on, it wasn't really a zombie.
What are you talking about? It was totally a zombie. Did it come back from the dead?
Yeah,
Did it try to eat brains?
I guess.
Did it groan? Like,
Kind of.
zombie. Totally a zombie.
Debatable. So I was already on my second helping of pumpkin bread when Brookie, she's my cousin, screamed.
It sounded kind of like this.
I whipped around to the scream, and when I did, I knocked over the gravy dish.
Yeah, but the gravy all landed on my mashed potatoes, so that was okay. Actually, it was great because the potatoes were a little dry.
Yeah, and they had lumps in them. I do not care for lumpy potatoes.
I took a few bites of my potato when Brookie screamed again. Actually, I forgot about the first scream. The gravy thing was pretty extraordinary. I mean, it landed right on my potatoes.
Brookie, I said, can you cool it with the screaming? It's really distracting my eating.
But then Brookie said, "Look," and she pointed at the roasted turkey.
All the kids looked over, and we gasped.
In which is much more polite than screaming at the dinner table.
And we all watched as the roasted turkey rose from the plate, stood on his small, tiny chicken legs, turkey legs, stood on his 2 turkey legs, and started walking towards Brookie.
That's when it made the noise.
We knew we only had seconds before the headless turkey was eating Brookie's brain.
Not really sure how it was going to eat her brains, because the turkey did not have a mouth, because it did not have a head.
That made it even creepier.
Right, but his intent was totally clear. He wanted to bite Brookie, feed on her brains, convert her to an undead soldier, and then join unholy forces to attack the rest of us.
And totally ruin Thanksgiving dinner. I love Thanksgiving dinner.
That's when Kai yelled, "Fast! Strategy!"
And Bash yelled, "Meat under the table! Watch out for turkey!"
So we dove beneath the table.
I grabbed 2 slices of pumpkin bread on the way. I gave 1 to Bash, even though I could have definitely eaten both.
So I was thinking we should let the turkey eat Brookie's brain. Hear me out. Turkey eats Brookie's brain, and we eat turkey's brain, then we spit brain back into Brookie.
Do you understand why that was a terrible plan?
Not really.
I had a better plan.
Debatable.
Here's what we did.
On the count of 3, we both jumped up to the table. I grabbed 5 sweet buns.
I grabbed a full stick of slightly melted butter.
I also wanted to have a sip of my sparkling grape juice because I was really thirsty.
But there was no time. The turkey was within a wing's length of Brookie's brain.
As a zombie turkey made its final lunge at my cousin, tied on the full stick of butter at Brookie's face. It exploded in sticky, goopy mess all over her head.
Then Bash did a really weird spin, screamed his newest battle cry,
Boo! Chicka!
and he threw the sweet buns at Brookie's buttery face, creating a bread-based shield between Brookie the brain and the zombie turkey.
The turkey lunged at Brookie with its gaping neck cavity. It looked like it was going to try to swallow her whole,
But instead, it swallowed 3 sweet buns.
it rocked backward, and then it looked like it was going to go in for a second.
But this is the weird thing. That's when it exploded.
Yeah, I think it was allergic to sweet buns.
Or it was one of those fake gluten allergies.
Either way, Brookie was saved.
And so was Thanksgiving dinner.
So he just sat back down.
I said, "Can you please pass the green bean casserole?"
I said, I'm gonna need some of that stuffing, please.
We ate, we talked, we all enjoyed the pie.
You know.